Well, howdy-o, what do you know? It is a Rabbit of Scrublead Academy. We are back again today doing some supermarket together because I'm sleepy today. I'm a tired rabbit, so I wanted something casual, and I try to keep the energy up on this one, but I don't know exactly how long I'll be going for today. Unfortunately, however, we haven't done supermarket together in a while, so I figured it's fair to bring it back. Also, since it's legitimately my biggest by an astronomical mile, my biggest thing on YouTube, I'm gonna bring it back and we're gonna see if we can do some stuff on it today because I haven't done anything with this for like, I don't know, 8 months. So let's just go ahead and we'll just hop right in. Now, I want to do just like the most high tier difficulty you can imagine. I don't think you can even choose a place for where you go, so that's fine. We'll just call this, Store 97. I don't have a good name for it. I told you, I'm sleepy. We're gonna make it a private only store. We're gonna go to max difficulty. We're gonna create it. I legitimately have no plan for today, so it's supermarket together. Supermarket together apart, as I mentioned on my little stream title there, because I'm the only one here. I'm the only one here. We're gonna be doing this a solo today. Now, unfortunately, I kind of forgot the keybinds, but we'll see if we can get it done. We'll see what we can do. I hope you guys are having a much more energetic, I guess Friday at this point. Wow, it's already the end of the week. Thank God. Oh, it's already the end of the week. But I hope you're having a much more energetic and hopeful outlook on the next day that you get for weekends. So that should be good. And if you're in Europe, you're probably already celebrating this. I know I've got a significant European audience. I guess it's because of the time that I stream and because of my time zone, because I'm kind of the most East Coast Canadian area. So it makes sense that I'd be appealing to that genre, but it's still super cool to be able to see that I get that many people from Europe, and actually compared to like America and Canada, I don't get as many people. It's so cool. It's so interesting. Anyway, we are hopped in. So that was a good way to segue. We'll go right in here. I'm just going to see, we can sprint this way. Perfect. I can move around, do my stuff. That's awesome. I love this game. Yes, absolutely. I haven't played this in like 8 months, so I'm gonna be a bit rusty, and there are some things, like there's a lot of extra stuff going on here. What is this? You can unlock Halloween stuff still. Oh, that's so cool. And Christmas, that's amazing. See, I haven't played this in so long, so I'm actually looking at all these, not realizing what some of these new perks are. This is awesome. Okay, anyway. Beat the shit out of the customer. Well, that's what you gotta do, isn't it? You gotta take the broom. You gotta tell them what for. Anyway, we have to buy that one. So I've got a strategy for this. I don't know if it still holds true, but my strat is this point, this point, this point. Get us an employee. Those are the strats right there. So we have to do all of that. This, employee. And then as soon as we get our employee, we actually get to do all the other stuff in the store. Because on Nightmare, all you get to do is cash. All you get to do is cash. So we have to kind of get that diversified a bit. So we'll buy some of these products. I will just get, I don't know. Actually, I'll get 2 of each now that I think about it. I'll get 2 of those, 2 of those, 2 of those. Buy it all. I might need to take it a loan. Slave labor, not well. To be fair, they're going to be working extra overtime, but I don't know. I feel like that's just capitalism at this point, but yes. All right. I think I remember most of what I'm doing. I think I've locked it in perfect. Ooh, is it this one? Oh, perfect. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. So we're going to put a checkout. I'm going to put this checkout. I'm going to flip it around. I'm going to back it into the wall and then like one out here and maybe like over there a little bit. Let's put it right there. Perfect. And just for the sake of it, there is a strat here. I'm going to put another cash and we're going to put it, this is a bad spot. There's not really a lot of space here, but I want to put a second cash in so that you can kind of stagger people from leaving. So let's just, here, we're just going to arrange this. Let's just, this way. Perfect. We'll put it right. Does that give me enough space? I can move it if I need to. I can get in. Okay, perfect. So I got enough space, so that's perfect. That's amazing. Now we need some storage shelves. This is gonna be the greatest store ever. Just 2 caches, 1 guy. That's all you get. We're gonna put 1 there. Unmarked is great. I'm gonna put 2 unmarked. I'm not too concerned about where the placement of stuff is right now. We need some shelves. Product shelf, perfect. Okay, I'm gonna get this one. This is what I usually tend to do. I will put it right there. I will put, do I need a second? I'm gonna put one. Oh, it's so scary how much money I'm using. I'm down to 14. I've just been spending like crazy. I will need half shelves. Perfect. I'm remembering all the stuff. So we put a half shelf like right against this thing. I know if I don't do it right, I'll do it wrong. So we gotta do it right. So we'll go there. We'll put one there as well, just so that it kind of flanks it. Looks a little more like a store, you know? I think, there we go. Perfect. Okay, this is, it's kind of easier to get into from here, I guess, a little bit. I kind of prefer this one. I don't want it getting in the way is the thing. I should be able to get right through here. Perfect. Okay, we're just literally going to have this as a backup checkout so that they line up here and don't steal my stuff. That's pretty much what it is. Now we need to bring in all this nonsense. Perfect. And they still have the tips on the top there. I don't know if you can get rid of those because I really don't need those. Here, let's see here. Customize controls, always run, high latency, no. Okay, I don't think there's a way to do it. Maybe there is. Here, maybe it says it right up there. You can also press F to drop items. No, it's not going to. Okay, so I'm gonna have to deal with the tips and tricks because I think you gotta get rid of those like immediately, unless I'm missing a keybind somewhere. But we gotta bring all our stuff in. I'm just gonna start lining the shelves because I have to price all this nonsense too. So we'll get the rice up there, big rice on the top shelf. Everybody likes rice. I don't know, but everybody likes it. I need my corner. I forgot about that. There we go. It all goes in the corner. At the end of the day, we pile it into the garbage, but it all goes in the corner for the day. Salt, yeah, we'll put that on the top because everybody wants their salt. Salt is better, honestly, than the water, I think, because at least you have like 50 in a box, so you don't ever have to worry about how much salt you're putting. So we'll go here, easy, 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 run out there. We got to get some more stuff. Oh my goodness. The beginning is a little more difficult because you don't have people doing this. Here, I'm just going to put the rice over here. And there's actually a good reason for this. I want to make sure that I have at least a couple of shelves full so that there's always product. Because people will just buy. They will just go for it. So we have to do what we gotta do here. I'm gonna put this here. It'll price it the same no matter what. Like if I price the top shelf here, it's going to change the price of wherever salt is. So it's fine, so I can put it wherever and at least have both of these shelves marked off when I get the employee and force it to do endless amounts of freely paid, not paid, just free work, just completely free work. Here, we'll put all the pasta pen right there and I'll just throw it all over there. Perfect, excellent. Oh, actually I'm throwing it, okay, never mind. You can multi-click and it throws it way faster. That's awesome. Okay, I'm remembering a lot of the stuff of this game. So if it seems like I'm a little out of it, that's your reason. I haven't played this in so long. Oh my goodness, it's so much faster than just auto. That's amazing. I'm gonna put that there just in case. More boxes in the corner. I love it. I believe I've got, what is it, Rice-A-Roni or something in there? I've got cereal, rather, in there. Speedrun, we gotta go for it, yeah. It's all a speedrun. And actually, I think 2 boxes of pasta will fill up both shelves. Oh, just barely, that's so good. Okay, there we go. So we got all the pasta we need. It's gonna go pretty quick. There's our cereal, awesome. I guess I should have actually gotten the cereal first because the cereal should be up there so that I can replace it because there's so little in each box. You can't get enough cereal. I think 2 boxes fill 1 big shelf. So you need to get all the cereal and it's just a replacement item constantly. So we're just gonna fill this one up as fast as we can. Speed run. I mean, the beginning of the game here is a lot more speed runny than the rest of it, I would say, because you really just got to do all the nonsense. Here, we'll take advantage of this one for now. I feel like I can use that other shelf soon. We'll just put all the water there. Perfect. You can go in the corner. I don't care. And what do we got? We got more sugar. Okay, perfect. We'll put all this sugar on here. I think we can fill that. I think we can fill it up, and then we still have a little bit for the other one. Perfect. Amazing. All right. Oh, no, we got one more. One more. There we go. Perfect. Throw it in the box. Throw the box in the corner. And one more speed to get all this water, because that should fill up both of these. Oh, never mind. Actually, we won't fill both, but that's fine. We got what we need. I could get more, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. I'm going to price this stuff first. Oh, my goodness. This got so much convenience now. Like, all the tablets are here. All the trays are here. All the guns are here. Oh, there's our deals. Perfect. We could set deals if we want to. I'm not going to do that just yet, but we can do that. So if I remember, you can change it by 2.8. Let's go with that. I think double is okay, but I like the 2.8. Like the streamer that I was watching, It was perfect. Nobody complained. Sell the boxes to the customers. We'll just send them back home with them. Oh, how's it going? How you doing, Zanza? How you doing, Zanza, Zanza? I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce that. I feel like it's Zanza, but I could be completely wrong. But yeah, let me know if that's the case. Is it 2.7? Oh my goodness, 2.6, not $3, $2.6. There we go. Or you could be completely right. One of the two. Yeah, I could be right if it was 4 different ways I said it too. I'm not sure. I am zany because I am tired, and that's why I'm over the top now because I gotta wake up. This is 2.88. I'm really bad at math when I'm tired, and when there's a giant wall of text in the way. There we go. So you'll notice all these change to price too. So it's perfect. So now we just need 0.8. Oh my goodness, not $8, 0.8. So those are 80 cents. If they were $8 containers of salt, imagine the customers would be throwing a bit of salt. And 1. Oh my goodness, 6.8. I'm the worst at math. And now it's just covering the whole screen. Okay, we got to put this here. Now, at this point, what am I missing? I don't want deals just yet. I think I'm probably good. Can't you change the price with the scroll wheel? I might be able to. That would be really good. You know what? Just for the sake of it, I'm just gonna try that out. Can we try this? Here, 1.35, 2.6, 2.61. Yes, you can. Oh, thank you for that. I didn't even know that. That's awesome. All right. It's a little slower, but it'll help me to try to like think it through while I'm trying to get to the number. So maybe it's faster. I'm not sure. Anyway, I will get a tablet because I can buy some more of this because I really don't need to worry about like here we go. We'll get like 2 more of those and another rice wouldn't hurt. I think more water would also be good. We'll get all that stuff, but not having too many, like having enough product is actually probably better for us. I'm just gonna drop that there. I'll probably forget that. I always forget the tablets, but we'll fill these shelves so that I don't have to worry because Nightmare is going to fill a ton of it's gonna take a ton of our stuff. The Nightmare difficulty is gonna be crazy. Water can go in the corner. Perfect. Excellent. I was trying to find a spot for it, but I can just throw things everywhere because they don't care if boxes are all thrown around. At least they didn't last time. I don't know if that's the case now, but they never did before. We're just gonna throw that in the corner. I'll get that later. I think you need, what is it, like 2 days, 2.5 days before you get all the stuff you need to get an employee, a not slave labor. I think that's all you need. Rice, okay, fine. That's fine. But I think you need 2.5 days to get all the money you need or the sales you need to get the next person. It's Nightmare. Do I keep calling it Nightmare? It's like the hardest difficulty. I was literally thinking about it because of, oh, what was it? I was going to try out not Bioshock. I was going to try out Baldur's Gate 3, but I couldn't quite get it done. And I was running a little late and I wasn't thinking straight, so I was a little tired, so I wasn't thinking about it. So we just decided to do Supermarket. But basically, it is the highest difficulty in the mods of Bioshock. Oh my goodness, I'm the worst. The highest difficulty in mods of Baldur's Gate 3. That's what I was thinking. Is this the game that people had a mod for to be a Pokemon card store? I think Pokemon card store isn't it its own thing? It could be. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. But I think at this point we are good to go. I'm super scared. I'm just gonna get over to this one. I'm gonna try this one. I think it's actually one of those things where the cashing out of money is a little easier now, but I don't exactly remember how that works. So we'll see what happens. And now that I think about it, both of these checkouts are the wrong way. All right, here, we're gonna move this around. We're gonna take this. I'm going to, no, it's not this. It is placement. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna move this over here. It's not a great placement of it, but it's better. And that way we can get right in here and the customers will line up here and put their stuff there. I need to get like a right side one to make it a little easier. They can just line up on that one. So that's perfect. So we'll leave it there. The customers will start swarming the place, which is kind of an issue. Here, I'm just gonna put this here because they just keep drinking. There we go. I'll put one over here too. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We'll put it all there. That way it's just done. And we should get a couple of customers. I can go back and forth between the tills for the first bit, but it's not going to last. Like I'm gonna need to do what I can do. Yeah, he's just dropping stuff there. So I'm gonna start here. That's fine. We'll get all this easy. You see how much stuff they get on the highest difficulty? He wants this. Oh my goodness. It is, can I take 1744? Can I type in? I can't do it. You have to go this way, don't you? Oh no, take it, take my money, take my money. I gotta go over here. I gave up $3 on that one, but I'm still kind of making a decent killing on this one. All right, so that's perfect. That is 39.38. That's so much better. I love it when they use the credit cards. I literally have worked in a grocery store too, and if people didn't use credit cards, it was the worst thing in the world. 42.7. Oh no, not 427. There we go. Perfect. 42.7. The nightmare difficulty. I keep calling it that, and I know I called it that the last time I streamed. It'll always be the name for it. But it is much faster pace, and I tried to get that 3406. There we go. Oh my goodness, I can't even get to the other till. See, that's why you put up more than one, because look at how many people are just lining up with all the nonsense. All we have is like 8 products, and they need them all. 38.4. This is why you want to cash, because cashiers will zoom through this stuff once you get them leveled up, and they actually are faster than the player. It's kind of like how if a cashier loads up the loads up the shelves, they're faster than you are as a player. I don't care. I didn't want 11. I wanted 10 bucks and 10 cents. Oh, it's so much more hectic. And they are already loading up that other register, and the salt is real. 32.08. Perfect. So every time you get that, you notice the pink bar around the date up in the top left. Up there is where you have, that's where your experience is. So if that fills up all the way around, then you'll get enough experience to get a point. And we need all of those points. We need at least 3 of those, I think, to get a what is it? Employee. We need at least 3 of those. Oh, come on with the money. 15 bucks and 10 cents. There we go, perfect. Even. I actually got it that time. Not too shabby. So we might lose a little bit to stealing, but for the most part, I'm gonna be able to catch up to it. There we go, perfect. And they're moving so much faster. There we go. Okay, this is awesome. I like that they're doing that. I will definitely run out of product. Holy good God. They've already eaten all of my shelves. That's insane. All right, 1202. So 10, 11, 12, 5 cents. Who cares? 3 cents I'm not going to be upset about. Like, that's not a problem. But being on cash, that takes up all of your attention. All of what you can do. 31.36, easy. Easy, we're moving along. We're moving along. I'm gonna run out of stuff for them to actually steal, which is just phenomenal. So there we go, 35.54. I actually will need to buy some more stuff because yeah, they've just run out of everything. They've just eaten it alive. I feel like the hardest difficulty is actually more difficult than I remember it being, but that might just be, here, we'll just give them 15 bucks. I just want to move people along so they don't take it. Because if they take it, you get nothing. So you gotta move all the way through. And now people are basically just buying water and salt, which is kind of a problem. 1466. This one, there, I don't care. Move it along, we can get away with a few pennies. We can do it. So I gotta buy all this, there we go. Easy, 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 so much salt. This is the greatest. 1406, 10, 14, 10 cents, who cares? Who cares, move it along. This is my store, we move it along. That's really what the name of it should be. I literally just called it like Store 97 or some nonsense because I had no clue what to call it. I don't have the brain today. 40.64. Oh my goodness, the money's coming in. I think I've already got a point. Actually, I totally do. I got a point and then some. That's actually not bad. But one of the biggest issues is not having people to restock. Not 35, 26.54. Easy. There we go. And my poor kitty wants out at the same time. It's so much more hectic at the beginning here, but once you get an employee, it becomes so much easier. There we go. Moving people along. They can't find anything, but that doesn't matter because those people over there will wait in line forever. They will literally wait there for the next 12 years if you force them to. And 50, who cares? Take my cents. Take my cents. While the store is building up, you guys get a discount. This is great. There we go. Easy, 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 easy. Easy, easy, easy. Just buy the whole thing. Give me money. $9.52, you got a 10. There we go. It's all about just like moving things along so that you don't get stolen from initially. If there are 2 people playing it, it's actually way faster because you can have one person moderate this and one person stock shelves. And it's just so much better. But you have to go for that employee no matter what you do because everybody needs to kind of clean up and like they need to make sure that they can actually go out and start doing some other stuff that isn't cash related. Oh my goodness. and then clicking everything. That's the thing. It's going to be so many clicks. 1020, 150. Even change. There we go. Move this along. Now it's just water and cereal. This is bad. Oh, actually, they got a little bit of stuff. I guess I haven't gotten through all the people yet, which is perfect. 5. No, I gave him 20. I wanted to give him 18 there and then just some like garbage change. I actually kind of screwed that one up. Oh, that's unfortunate because every time you give away too much, you don't technically make profit on that. There we go. 22. Easy. And water, and we pretty much got water left. Yeah. It's water, rice, and just salt. Oh, they got sugar. That's fine. Sugar's good. 18, 28. So this. That's what I wanted to do, and then 28, so 25, 30, who cares? There we go. Move it along. Keep the cents piling on. And my poor kitten decided to wake up and sit right in front of the other monitor. Oh, no. Here we go. We got 25.4, easy, easy. And now they don't have anything that they can buy, so I actually might need to leave these people here and let them stock up. What do we got here? 2204, oh my goodness. So we need to pay back 20, not 30. No, that was money I didn't need to give up. I'm gonna have to get the thing and start stocking some shelves because this is silly. Here, we'll get all this. They've literally eaten everything. That's insane. I need to get some water. That's fine. That's fine. We got more than enough. Here, let's just throw that outside. We need to stock these shelves because they're not even buying anything at this point. Here, there's some salt. Eat your salt. Eat your salt. Let's go. Let's go. What do we got? We got cereal. Cereal's good for the heart. Put it in the top shelf. Sure. Doesn't matter. There's some cereal. I don't care. I'm not throwing it all on there. We just need to get some stuff on these shelves real quick because they're just going to start throwing down on this gauntlet. Oh no, I threw the rice on the wrong spot, so it overwrote the price. Get it out of my way. Get it out of my way. I am a shopkeeper. Let me earn money. Salt. Oh my goodness. Sugar. We've already got enough salt in there. Let's just throw the sugar here. Sugar is now on there. I will fix it later. We gotta keep moving. We gotta keep this moving. My salt in the middle of the street. Perfect. And pasta pen will go, who cares? Like right down there. That's fine. All right. Now we're done. Okay, perfect. Get out of there. Perfect. Let's go. Let's go. All they had to buy was salt. That's amazing. 13.8. Like the salt is actually not the biggest thing to load up either because it's one of the cheaper things. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're down to like the dregs. $2. 10 cents. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Move it along. We got to keep people going. Now they can buy sugar. Okay, perfect. Oh my goodness, they can't buy anything though. 10, 11, 50, 75, 85. He gets a penny. I got to throw some more stuff on the shelves. Here, let's throw some sugar. Big sugar, big sugar. Easy, easy, easy. What do you got? Cereal? Easy. Throw in the cereal on. One man wrecking crew. One rabbit wrecking crew here. There we go. Let's move this along. More salt. And oh my goodness. 2.4. That wasn't even worth it. That was nothing. Just salt. That's all they had left is salt. 1.6, and they're paying by credit card instead of taking like a toonie out of the pocket. Then again, I think Canada's the only one that had a toonie. 0.8. Oh no, I gotta do this. Okay, perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 25. I literally lost 5 cents on that transaction. I'm okay with that. All right, now they can buy cereal, and that's the big thing. We got 28 bucks left. Oh my goodness. There we go. 28, 50, 70, 80. We're giving them exact change now. I literally need to make that money now. Oh, look at they're buying it all. And we're not even close. Oh my goodness, I keep turning over the 10, 20, 30, 1, 2, 3. Even change. Perfect. This is what we're looking for. There we go. More sugar. And oh my goodness, stop buying it with the money. It's so much slower. 10, 20, 30, 1, 50, 65. There we go. I literally do the, so I don't know if this is the case in the rest of the world, but in Canada, America, the penny was retired. So basically, people will just round up or round down to the nearest, like 5 cent piece. So basically, that's what I'm doing. I'm just rounding. I'm not even bothering. 1, 2, 3, perfect. Easy. And that's just because you can move things along and make sure that these people start actually like getting out of the lineup, which will help me a lot in the long run. 10, 15, easy, done. Perfect. There we go. Now we are starting to run out already, so I need to buy more product. I'm not even close to the next point. That's insane. 21.78. I can't even just give an 8. The penny still exists here, but as of this year, we have stopped making more pennies, so it's probably going to be gone soon. Yeah, well, like, you can still buy things with the penny. It is still actual currency, but yes, they stopped making it here. They stopped making it, I believe, in the US, but definitely here. It's no longer a thing. So yeah, basically nobody uses pennies anyway. They pretty much just entirely use like bank cards. So it's all a thing. And you don't really need the penny anymore. It's actually more costly to produce than it's worth. I guess nobody can buy anything. Oh my goodness. What do we got? We got this. We got this. Oh my goodness. We got 11 sugars. We got sugar. Yes. There's more sugar on the shelves. We got no water. We got no salt either. Let's put some salt on there. Come on. Just power through. Just, I used to be able to twitch that so much better. Like anytime you had to multi-click, you could just twitch your finger and it would just go. I can't do that anymore. It's too much nonsense. So we're gonna throw some water on there. If only penny candy still existed. Oh, yeah, Canada penny candy could not possibly exist. It would cost us $6. No, there's no way. Keep moving people along. All right, there we go. Easy, easy, easy. 10.58, done. Now I need to get more stuff. I left it in the, there we go. I gotta get more things. I don't know what I'm getting, but we're just grabbing all this. We're grabbing all this. Everything. Just money. Big money outside. I gotta go for it because we actually don't have any product on the shelves. Like this is the complex part of this game. So we just got to throw some stuff on here. There's a bunch of cereal. People love cereal. Easy, easy, easy. What else do we got? We got pasta. Pasta's good for you. Pasta's good for you if you're, you know, starving. It's actually still a good food then. And let's throw that on the, I don't know where. We're just going to jump over that box. What do we got? Sugar? Perfect. Everybody wants sugar. Oh, yes. Sugar makes a healthy population. Yes, it does. There we go. That's fine. That's fine. Perfect. We'll get some more later. What do we got? Honey cereal. Oh, that is the, no, it's rice. It's rice. We need rice. Cereal we've already got, don't we? Yes, we do. Perfect. Okay, we need rice. Rice, rice, rice. Go, 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 go. Oh, I'm going pretty fast this time. Perfect. Amazing. All right, let's move along. I think somebody's trying to steal from me. Yeah, she's trying to steal. I don't have my broom. I don't have my broom. Get. Where's my brooms? There we go. Get over here. I got business with you. Where are you? There you are. Give me my stuff. Get beaten. There we go. She's stealing my salt. I can't have this nonsense. Anytime they have this, that like red X through a money symbol, they're stealing your stuff and they're all stealing it now. Get over here. You down. And that's it. Oh, just hit them all. Just beat them all. This is what you do. This is how you solve any theft in a store. Beat the customers. This is how it happens. All right, he's stealing too. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the lines are getting too full, I think. Oh no, this is what happens when the lines get too full. We have to deal with this. We gotta beat the customers down. All right, I'm going, I can't, I gotta move this along. I gotta move this along. There's just too many people. Come on, come on, come on. There we go, perfect. No, I don't want 5, 14.4. Easy, move it along, no more theft. If there are, I believe it's 8 people in a line, you will have them start stealing stuff. 2.88. Cash, you're too busy beating people to sell stuff. Exactly. That's how it works, isn't it? Oh, come on. I'm just going to leave him there. I'm going to leave him there. I got to beat somebody. Come on. Where is that? Where's that person? They ran away, didn't they? I can't beat him up anymore. I can't beat him anymore, but that's fine. We're almost at closing, which is perfect. I got to get past my box to get in there. 10.56, 50, 60. Sure. Go for it. Nobody's stealing, are they? Come on. Come on. The doors are closed. Okay, it's 22:30. Nobody can leave now. This is amazing. So all I got to do now is just beat them. All I got to do is just beat pedestrians who try to steal my stuff, which is just amazing. I can even slow it down by just, you can beat them in the store and they don't care. That's amazing. All right, so we're going to leave them there. Do we have anything? We have no cereal. We have no rice. We have nothing. It's all empty boxes. It's all empty. Sugar, gone. Water, gone. Do we have any salt? We have some salt. Okay, perfect. Product on shelf. Easy, easy, easy. Product on shelf. This is so bad. I just got to see if somebody stole from me. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Where's my broom? Where's my broom? I got to get a new one. I'm going to get a new one. I saw him out there. He's out this way. Where are you? Where are you, my customer? Come here. I can solve this problem. Give me back my salt. Actually, give me my water. Wow, he's got a lot of stuff. He's got a lot of stuff. I didn't know I had that much on the shelves. Okay. We've basically stopped everybody because now they'll wait in line forever. So at this point, I can literally just go at a casual pace. So I'm just gonna move the pasta box and do some recycling and get all of my stuff back. This is insane. Gotta pick up all these products. Now, when you get a product back like this, it doesn't give you the actual thing on the shelf. It just gives you the refunded money. You should notice that in the top there. So you don't actually get the, like, what you sold it for. You get it what its market value base is. So technically by getting the stuff back, like I got 64 cents for that and I was selling them for 80 cents, those salt containers. So you're not getting back what you paid into it. Well, you're getting back what you paid into it. You're not getting back like what you deserve out of it, you know? So you gotta kind of like stop people from stealing, or they will actually make away with some decent money, even if you beat them and take their stuff back. Oh, come on now. Salt container, there we go. Perfect. Do I have any more? I don't, but I can start loading shelves again. This is absurd. Look at the greatness of this. Okay, we can fix this. We can fix this. We just gotta power through the sugar, and then we gotta sell the rest of the stuff. I've got 1 point built up. And also, I think maybe, like, you notice I've got 1 point there? Oh no, I'm level 4. Actually, I might have gotten some stuff. Here, I'm just gonna check that out, actually. We can wait for them. I don't think they're going anywhere. We're just gonna see. We've got 3 points, yes! Oh, yes, there we go. I got in the first day. That's how you do it. In the first day, I got myself an employee. Now it's time to go to employee number 2. Now, what do we got here? When taking a box, you can visualize its position in the storage and in the store itself. I like that, but I don't really think I'll need it. Not just yet, because we don't have enough product. I do need an employee, though. I gotta hire somebody to start cleaning up this nonsense. They're gonna be my cash now, and they're actually gonna do a lot of cleanup, and I'm gonna let them do the cash while I, like, restock the store so that they get more, so they get more like experience, because when you get more experience as a cashier, you move faster. Any of these roles happen that way. So we want to look for somebody like this with big cashier experience, like almost the full stars or full stars. He's really decent, actually. That's great. That's fine. This one's good, but it's 50 bucks more. That's insane. Well, 40 bucks almost, 42 bucks more. $30, but no, look at the star. Oh no, you're not getting hired. That's somebody who lies on their resume right there. All right, restocker and cashier, that's actually really good, even though it costs a little more. That's not bad. Not quite. Wow, oh, 106 bucks and he's that good at everything? I think that's a sheep, but that's fine. 106 bucks, that's a pretty good buy there, because we get maxed out cash. Security is decent, so I can get them to go and beat people with a broom. I kind of like this. The restocking is bad, but I can leave this person on cash or just let them be a tech. This guy, he's good at restocking though. He's so good at restocking. He's not good at anything else. I'll get her. We're gonna enter employee's name. We're gonna call her, I don't know, 1011412. There. That's our great new employee. We're hiring. So we got a new employee. And she's going to, I gotta go back in here. I gotta go to employees. I gotta assign her. Perfect. So we'll go to, get in there and do the cash. Get in there and do the cash. So she should be maybe? Where, did she already go out there? She might have already been out here. I'm not sure. Maybe she just walked in. Oh yeah, she literally just walked in off the street. Perfect. So now she'll be over there doing cash for me while I can sort things out. Amazing. So this is kind of an issue I have to solve, is our lack of product. But now that I have a cash, I can make them do most of that work. That's amazing. Okay, and I can actually get rid of some of this. So that's awesome. So I'm gonna let her go through one of the cash registers, then close it, let her do the other one. Nonsense, you know, and just get it done, because I need to get some product moved into this place. This is bad. That first day was rough, but normally, I thought it took me like 2.5 days to actually get an employee. It takes me 1. It takes me 1 day to do it. That's incredible. So I guess I was a little better at that than I thought. I'm not gonna toot my own horn too much. I let a lot of people go, but it was pretty decent compared. Like, all things considered, I don't think that was bad. I think that was pretty good. Now we just gotta get all the money from this, because every time you recycle, if you bring it to the blue bin, you get like $1.50. Which is not too bad, and you can increase that to like $6 later on, so it's actually pretty decent. Come on now, there's so many of them. Now, the last time I ran a store, I'm not sure if this happens every time, but I had a mountain of boxes in here, and I had like, just this whole street was filled with boxes. And unfortunately, while I was going through the whole thing, I lost them all in resetting a day, and it was like the second week. So it was a day after I just built up the whole pile. It was like a week after I started the game, I should say. And I lost all the boxes and all that money because I was literally just holding out and waiting for that $6 return. No, that didn't work out. She cleaned up this one. That's perfect. You go to the other one. You go to the other one, do the work. She should be much better and much faster than I am. And I can at least monitor the second one, so if things get out of control, we can always go in and just kind of help her out. At least until I get a second employee, and then I finally have the... Ooh. Oh, that's got 20. Okay, we're putting this on the shelf. I didn't even realize that was a thing. Awesome. Okay, So there we go. But I can actually go in and help her out if she needs it, but I don't think she'll need it. I think we're actually doing pretty well right now. Honey cereal, we can just drop this box. We got a lot of recycling to do, which is unfortunate, but it's the end of the day. Now, normally, I believe the employees will guaranteed bring it to the garbage, which means you don't get the return. So you can technically do this while you let them do all the rest of the work. And she's actually doing a good job of like catching up with stuff there. Yeah, look at all those people. She's just getting them. Ooh, we got some sugar. I thought that was 0. It was 9. There we go. Oh, we got just enough to fill that shelf. Perfect. Amazing. So I can actually start filling things into the store here, which is going to be great. Here, come on now. Rice-A-Roni. We got to put the Rice-A-Roni in there. There we go. Easy, easy, easy. Not a question. This is all working out very well. Sugar. Okay, perfect. I think she's probably got a couple of people left, but after she's done, I'm going to order some stuff, make her take it in. It's all going to work itself out. It's all going to work itself out. I believe in our store. I believe in store 87 or whatever I named it. Water, we got nothing. That's fine. But I'm just going to, here, I'm just going to get, where's my tablet? Where's my tablet? I think I left it in here. There it is. Perfect. On the floor. Awesome. Okay, so what do we got? I'm going to order one of these, 2 of these actually. I'm going to order 1 of those. We'll order 2 of those. We have just enough, I think. That's pen. What is our cereal? Our cereal is here. We'll order 4 of those. We need so much cereal. And I need like 1, maybe 2 of those actually. There we go. Perfect. So we're not going to make much profit on today, but we did actually make a ton of levels. So now it's all uphill from here. Like that was actually a pretty decent day. There we go. Is she good? She is good, I think. Perfect. So I can just send her to do other work. This is where the unpaid labor comes in. This is where the extra work comes in. Where are you? Here. Perfect. So we'll go over here. We will send her from cash to restock and just make her do all the restocking for us if there's any boxes here that we actually need. There we go. We've got a bunch of stuff. Oh, I need to get storage. I need to get all that stuff in storage so that she does it. Just because I kind of want her to like move around and do stuff in here and set things up properly. There we go. I do need to, before I bother with that actually, we need to go over here. I need to take all, how do I take this off of here? Oh my goodness, it's the guns. I need to go get the gun. Get the gun. We'll go and drop all this. There we go. Drop all that. Drop this. Drop this. You can actually like remove items from shelves. That way she just puts them where they should go. So that's perfect. I will get a tray and just help her along a little bit here. So we'll go over here. That's fine. We'll take one of those. Take one of those. One of those. And the cereal is gonna go somewhere, I am sure. I'll take all this water off of here. I need to get the gun. I need to bop. There we go. It's all working. It's all working. The system is rigged. The system is rigged in our favor. And we'll take one of those, and that way she should be good. Perfect. So I can at least start stacking things on the shelves. Kind of need her to get to work, honestly. Here, it's going to be even faster if we just do this. We're going to send her to storage. Send her to storage. She can help us move the stuff in. This box here does not need to be here. So we'll get this out of here. There we go. It's moving along. It's moving along pretty fast. I do like this. We'll get all this stuff inside. Just throw it wherever, who cares? She's much slower than I am right now. Like storage especially, you really need to get the levels or they will move like slugs. So you need to get them in there. But here, there we go. I'll let her grab another box and then we'll just start sorting out. Come on, move it along. We'll start sorting out the other stuff so I can let her do all this extra busy work. This is the start of a store. This is all the start of a store. We got to get things moving. There we go. All right, she can go and do some busy work. Employee, restock, easy. And I think she has to do like sort of like a mental reset every time you change your job. Maybe? No, she's just, okay, perfect. She's just moving things along. That's awesome. I will take it. I will take it. Let's get this going. But yes, had to brutalize a few people there. I think we did pretty well. I think maybe like 3 people might have gotten away max with our stuff, which is fine. I'm actually cool with that. Because now I can play security if I need to. There we go. And I need to buy some stuff. I need to buy so much stuff, actually. I got too many things as I was going to this point. Oh, no. Dairy soda. I don't have the money for this. Oh, this is bad. I'm not going to be able to get dairy. I think milk bricks, I can get those because those go on the shelves. But soda drinks, I can get the cola packs. I can get these. I would have to buy an actual refrigerator unit. I'm not convinced I can get everything. I'll see about getting a fridge. I will see. Because I know I have to pay her salary, which is kind of an issue. Here, I'm just gonna Sugar, that's fine. I can just drop the sugar here. Like, that's a me thing right now. I can just drop sugar on here. Perfect. I'm just gonna put one over there. And where is our cereal? Our cereal is here. I'm going to make sure that she knows that she can drop. Ooh, come on, where's that box? There's a box, perfect. I'm going to get this off of, ooh, actually, no, this is all sorted out properly. Okay, perfect, never mind. It's just literally here. That's it, because there's a bunch of pasta on the ground there. That's what's going on. So we're gonna take all this off of here. There we go. We'll take all this out of here. We'll throw it in the box. And we'll just put that there, and we'll put the cereal there. That way it reprices it for us, and she can monitor that stuff. Perfect. I'm just gonna put all this over here, let her do the work, and I don't know, I'll probably leave this stuff here. Just kind of put it in the same area so I know where it is. And the broom, I need to go outside. And we're just gonna set the broom, we're just gonna set it like, right there. Come on, no! I never get the broom set up. Like, I know there's a way to set it against the wall. I never do it right the first time. Okay, we got a bunch of stuff to bring in too, and she won't actually do stuff with this unless we stock these shelves or like turn her over to the storage side, which I really don't want to do because I think she was really good at restocking, if I remember. No, she wasn't. Never mind. Restocking is bad for her, actually. Whoopsie. It was a technician I think she was good at. Here, we'll just drop this in here. We'll get her doing the restocking anyway until I get another employee, and she's just wasting those containers, unfortunately. I mean, it's only $1.50. It's not a massive deal, but this business does not have a whole lot of money to throw around. So we gotta kind of do what we gotta kind of do. So I'll go over here, get her out of my way. This is my store. I got a store to run. Oh my goodness, there's so little shelving space. Now I need to get a refrigerator unit, and I kind of feel like I could actually move this. Here. What can I do here? I can move this. Let's just flip it around. Can I do this, and will she get in there? Let's try it. Let's just see what happens. So this is where this is at. You can't actually get in there. Aw, that's fine. We'll put it like one space away. There we go. That's fine. She should be able to get in here. We'll make sure this checkout lane is always open. This one here, I just need to move somewhere a little more inconspicuous, just at the back here. Like, people will still line up at it, and also we need to make sure that nobody can leave. Nobody can leave the store. We'll close these two off so that we can funnel people through here, and then we can get people, oh my goodness, I have to actually do an out store here, and can I do an in? There we go, perfect. So we can actually funnel people out here and in here. That's amazing. And that'll be right where the cash is. It's not perfect now that I think about it. Here, I'm just gonna do this the right way. We'll get that one. We'll change this one around so it's like that. And then this one, oops, I want that one, perfect. And then we'll just close this right up because I don't want any of these open until I get actual usage of this part of the store. So I think we're good. They all come in here, which is perfect because they come right around here. They do all the stuff, and then they go through here and leave there. That's a much more well-flowing system. Awesome. Okay, so that's amazing. So at this point, we need a fridge. I will need to, is it in here? It is. Okay, basic fridge. It'll cost me a little money, but that's fine. We'll put a basic fridge like right there. Sure, and I kind of, like, I know I have enough space for cheese on that. I could put some cheese on there, and then at least the soda won't be as big a problem. I want a double fridge for that soda, though. Oh, I want a double fridge for that soda, but I can't do it just yet. All right, so we're going to just get that cheese. I can't do it yet. I got to go over here and get it for the first time. So it is it not cheese? Oh, yes, it is. It totally is. Okay, perfect. We get the cheese. The cheese is costly, but the cheese is numerous. So we'll get all the cheese, and it's actually worth a ton of money to us. So boxes out here. I'm just gonna help load all this stuff up because we gotta price all this before the day's over. So here we go. We're just gonna throw all this cheese, just cheese here. I'm just gonna, there we go. Big cheese. Okay, there we go, perfect. It's so much, like, I feel like I was so much faster at this in the old day. Ugh, that's fine. We'll throw the cheese on the shelves. I mean, we don't have a refrigerator unit back in the storage room, which I think is kind of funny because you would think that this stuff would go really, really rancid in that storage room. Like, it would go bad. There we go. We'll just get this going. We'll get this going. Easy. There we go. Not too shabby. And I should go down to 8. Perfect. Okay. One more cheese. Oh, they're so bad. I can't wait to just get an actual storage employee so I don't have to keep clicking that. Because that's bad on the wrist. There we go. Skim cheese, go for gold. We're going for gold. There we go, perfect. putting the cheese on the shelf. There we go. That's how you do it. I always thought the cheese stacked a little weird, honestly. It always looks like it doesn't quite stack how it should. I thought there was a way to crouch, but I guess there's not. I mean, there might be, I just don't know it. But at this point, I think we're probably good. I think we got everything on the shelves except for like more sugar. I could get a little more of that because I think I can afford it. No, here, I'm going to this one. We'll get that. Perfect. We can afford it. Amazing. And now I just need to reprice all of this. So 183 is normally 366, so 3.56. Boom. Easy. 225, 4.4. 235. Oh my god. I feel like 4.6. There we go. I feel like I should have known that intrinsically, but I was just not mathing it properly. All right. Do we have everything? Oh no, we're missing the sodas. The soda's got to go on the shelves. All right. So there's a ton of soda. We have no shelving units for this nonsense. Come on. Can I only stack it too high? Oh, I can stack it 3. Okay, perfect. That's awesome. That's great. Because that'll take up the entire thing. That's amazing. So we got to price our sodas as well, but this shelf, at least we bought it in preparation for something. It's not what I would give to this. Like, I feel like a big shelving unit would be better, but at least this kind of works. Oh, decaf. Is that... Ooh, I don't think I wanted to throw decaf there. I think I want to throw this soda pack, maybe? No, that's not the one either. I think we have one more. We do. It's these. Okay, perfect. It's cola. Just regular old cola. The big old cola there. So perfect. So I think she is pretty much done with our assorting. Where did I throw my gun? I threw it somewhere. Oh no, it's underneath there. Perfect. Okay, it's under there. I found it. So we'll go and we'll sort these out. She's just walking. She's just kind of doing whatever. Fine, that's cool too. All right, 4.1 easy. 4.6 is 9.1, which is going to be one of our biggest sellers. That's actually probably our highest value item right now. And 3.5, perfect. So that's done. Those are priced. Those are priced. I think we're good. I'm just going to throw this in the corner with everything and put all this back on the shelves. Easy, easy, easy. And actually, I kind of want to use that other shelf, but I'm fine with what we got. I think at this point, yeah, she's just hanging out. We're going to send her back to do cash because that's the best thing for her. The restocking is literally this one. It is so bad. It's so bad. And she's unhappy, which makes her move a little slower, but in cash doesn't really matter all that much. I think, can I buy something for 69 bucks? Also, oh, that's the best. That's the best amount of money. All right, architecture, seasonal, staff room. I can buy something for 60 bucks. I can literally buy a basic chair, which increases happiness 0.1, which should be enough. Here, you can have a chair in the middle of the room. Now, are you happy? Here, let's just get rid of that. Perfect. We have $9 to our name. After we get these, it'll be like 50, almost 54 bucks. I think because it's 45 bucks we'll get total, if I'm not mistaken. Here, give me that. Give me that. No, actually, it's only $1.50. Never mind. Oh, never mind. It's not even going to be close. I was thinking like it was 15 bucks for some strange reason. No, we're going to have very little. It's $14.25. The store is secure and it's $15. I'm going to wait up on that. See, the reason for that is I want her to take this cash because it's more direct, and then I'll turn that one on so that the people who are normally going to steal my stuff will walk over there and stand there like a bunch of idiots, which will be perfect for me. I think we can call it. I think, yeah, we're good. We can just call it. Well, to end the working day, let's see how much it cost us. It cost $53.71.62. That's right. How many people stole? Times up 17. Is that literally like 17 different people stole from me today? I mean, you know what? I'm kind of cool with it just because we managed to get that the customer or the employee on the first day. But 17 robberies, that's pretty bad. All right, let's let's move ahead. I'm sure we can't do worse than that. I am 100% certain we can't do worse than that. Is she happy now? Let's just check it out. I got invoices, I got bills to pay. Yeah, literally it still does it. 0.1 happiness will give her enough happiness to move around. That's perfect. Salary's 100. I can't afford that. Well, you're gonna have to deal with the salary for now. Product, we can't afford to buy the fruit yogurt, any of the yogurts, and milk was not put on the shelves. Oh no, I forgot about the milk. Where is it? Oh, we gotta put the milk on the shelves. Perfect. That's the last thing. So that was good that we saved that spot. We got to throw a bunch of milk on the shelving unit. That's amazing. This can go in the corner. That doesn't matter. And I have to reprice that. That's, is it 91 cents? Okay, 91 cents. Let's go over here. Hi-yo, how you doing today, Necro? We're running a store today. 1.72. There we go. desperately trying to run a store anyway. I got robbed 17 times yesterday, but we'll see what happens. We will see what happens today. Robberies don't happen every day, so we'll see if we can manage. I need another employee is really what it is. I spent all my 3 points, so how would I get another one? 1, 2, 3. I would need another 3 points there. 1, 2, 3. I would need a lot to get down there. 1, 2, or actually just this one. No, this one needs both, doesn't it? Oh, I do need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I would need 6. I'd need double to get to that. So at this point, I think soda drinks, that is all refrigeratable, isn't it? The tea is not. You can actually put the tea on the shelves. I don't know if these energy drinks are refrigeratable, but I think they are. Whereas cat food and dog food sells for a lot. Never mind, we gotta go this way. We gotta go this way. This sells for a ton. And a bunch of these, the lentils and stuff, that's not a big deal. And we can technically like produce a bunch of that stuff and just throw it on the shelves. So I need to get this guy because we need to get some dog food. Dog food's a really big, and cat food is actually, I think, even bigger seller. That's amazing. I will just set her up. Let's see here, employees. So she's kind of glitched out. We need to get her to cash. We need to get her to cash, get her to do stuff. There we go, perfect. All right, so she'll go to that cash, which means I can open this one, which means we can start the day. Amazing. It all worked out. I think we're good. We just got to check to make sure I didn't forget anything. The red means it's on the shelves, the green means it's in our storage, and the yellow means it's outside. So I think we're good. We have something for red for all those. I can't get the yogurts because I can't afford it. Like at 14 bucks, I can't do it. We got something perfect on everything. They're awesome. We have 111 salt. That's decent. The soda, I can't. I just got to get a shelving or a refrigerator unit. I can't do that right now. Like we gotta deal with that. It's cheap, but at the same time, I don't have any money. I can't manage it. We gotta just make her generate me money. Generate me money, and then I can actually build some stuff up. I can't even buy more of the sugar to fill the slots. Let's see, what do we got here? Yeah, that's a 0 sugar. Let's just throw this out. I got nothing to do while these customers build up, so we gotta do some stuff. So let's go over here. I kind of don't like that that's closed because that's where all of my boxes go, but at least now I can do some stuff. Oh, there's my other broom. Perfect. Okay. I'm just gonna throw this on like this side. Oh, I was hoping, because you can actually arrange those brooms to fall against the wall, and that makes it so much better. I think you have to do like something like this. Let's see. Well, it was close enough. It was fine. It works where it is. All right, so what do we got? Haven't found yeah, you're not gonna find any soda. I think we're good. We've got at least some of these people. I do like that the it's 2-dimensional, so you can actually go to the side and make the letters disappear. That's great. Here, just you can't. You got to really hit it at the right moment. But yes, are they okay? They're buying stuff. I thought they were actually lining up incorrectly, but no, everything seems to be fine. This is good. I can go over here, finish this cash. Just zoom right through. We need to build some money so that I can start buying all the rest of the stuff I don't have. 19 bucks. Okay, that's perfect. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 50, 60, 70. Perfect. I don't care about the pennies. That way I can maybe buy something. I need to buy some soda, and I think I can fit like 2 of them in there. Literally 2 bottles of soda. Here, let's just get something there. I've got 85. Perfect. Oh, I got a lot of money. That's 111, 113. I can afford that. That's amazing. We're gonna get some soda in here. So cola bottle, we are now good. You know, the worst part is I can't actually put the cola on there because they'll just buy it out for its current price. There, 1.8 is it? 1.8. Oh my goodness, he's gotten in the way. He's stealing my soda. 3.5, there. All right, so now we got it at the right price. We're just gonna fill that up. We can only put 12 in there, which is terrible. But at least I can set some of that on there so the customers aren't super upset at me. I need another fridge unit though. They're all trying to go, they're clamoring for the new product. I can't even, there we go. I'm gonna put this over here and then I'm gonna get in there. Come on, 150, perfect. We have to get this. 2.9, they stole one of them. They did steal one of them, so unfortunately I couldn't price it in time, but I got enough there. And now I just gotta pile that soda in the shelving unit. Easy. They almost ate all the cola right away. Remember the D&D guy I put in the PokeRogue chat? Since there was no D&D chat? Well, here's his introduction. Yes, very much, I gotta see. All right, we got this, perfect. I think there's a Dungeons & Dragons chat on there. I'm pretty sure, in the Discord. I could easily add one. There's no problem there. I need to make a spot for this. That's a problem. I got 203 bucks. I need 600 to buy the fridge because these small ones just aren't gonna cut it for the amount of soda we need. Like, that's insane. Here, let's see here. 227. I'm gonna start helping. We gotta move some product. Go, 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 go. That's big money. That's big money. Okay, 18 bucks. That's fine. 16, 17, 18, 50, 75. Boom, easy. Inishaman, in his entire stat sheet is 1, but he has a pretty cool ability. Yes, I want to see this Inishaman. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Sure, I'll give him 30 cents. Doesn't matter. How are we doing over here? I need to get some soda in there. Here, get it out of my way. Get it out of my way. There we go. 3 colas in there, and we need to get some of this because they are just eating this soda completely. And those are both empty already, and they still can't find the products. All right, we'll get all this. We'll get all this. That's so much good money. Big money. $19. 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Oh, I give him 50. That's fine. Cents don't really matter. Perfect. Cheese is good, and the if they can buy just the regular cola, I think the Diet Cola is actually less pricey. 30 points. Oh my goodness. 30.72. Boom. Move things along. We got some big money. We're so close. Oh my goodness. I still need to buy more of that. Where's my tablet? There we go. I need to buy more of this soda because they just keep eating it all. They're just consumers. Here, can I? Do I need to buy it? I think I do. I'll just buy some. I'll just buy some of everything. There. I'm gonna eat the cost a little bit here, but we can manage. We can manage. We just gotta move it. Honey cereal on the way. Don't worry, I got this coverage. There we go. Big cereal. Big cereal. Massive cereal. All right, so basically whenever you have to roll for initiative, the number you roll on equals what stat is added to that number, and everyone has to vote on what stat gets which number. That is really cool. Here, come on. Get out of my way, people. There we go. Yes, so you roll for initiative. The number you roll on is what stat gets added to that number. Yeah, I love that. I like it because it's kind of like the old school rolling for your stats kind of stuff. It's really cool. There we go. 3 pen. Oh, I can't put any more on there. Fine, that's fine. We got to move along. We got to get some stuff. You roll a nat 10. Everyone has agreed to what stat gets plus 10. Yeah, I do like that because it gives like this, since it's a D&D game, it's a party-based game, it gives this really interesting dynamic where every player is building every character. I kind of like that. Oh, do I have 600? I have 600. Perfect. All right, I'm buying a shelf. Here, we got to go all the way back. Perfect. We'll go all the way here, and we will get our double fridge. Double fridge. There we go. Put it right there. Perfect. I got what I need now. Now we can put soda in there. Not this kind. This kind. Perfect. We're just going to fill that up. 2.4 bucks. Come on, give me my pricing gun. Give me my pricing gun. 2.4. Boom. No, 4.4. No, not 2.44. 4.4? There we go. Okay, perfect. So 2.25. So they didn't buy any yet, which is perfect for me. There we go. So we can fill that all the way up and just monitor the sodas. That's fine. This is fine. This is 8 bottles left. Sure, I'll put this all over here. I know you can't find what you need. I need to buy yogurt, actually, is what it is. I gotta go buy some yogurt. Let's go over here. We'll get, I need 4 of those. All right, I gotta buy these. I gotta buy this. I gotta buy the premium soda that I never bought. I have tons of cola in the shelving unit. I can't get to it right now. What do we got? 262. Here, we're gonna buy this. We're gonna get this yogurt because I think that one goes quicker. 98 bucks. Oh, there we go. Perfect. She bought it. Okay, awesome. So I need to get that yogurt on the shelves like yesterday. Where is it? This stuff. Easy, easy, easy. Inishaman is one of my favorite characters now. I will be playing Inishaman. You have to play Inishaman now. He's awesome now. There we go. All right, what do we got? Gun. 2.6, 5.1. We can't have people stealing that yogurt before I reprice it. There we go. There we go. Big fruity yogurt. Yes, big yogurt. Massive yogurt. Let's go get some more yogurt. Because they shouldn't be upset now if I get this and the premium soda. Here, I'm just going to put this here. 3.95. Ooh, I got to reprice that. That's 7.8? We're going to reprice it at that. Doesn't matter. So 3.95 is 4 bucks. 7.9. It's 7.9. Here, we're going to 7.9. There we go. So somebody got it for 10 cents off. That's fine. I'll accept that kind of a loss. That's okay. 210. Do we have people stealing from us? It looks good so far. I'm just going to... Oh, I gotta get the premium. I gotta get the premium, and then I can run to the cash. Premium soda. Perfect. Okay, I had to check the price, or I had to check the label. We'll get over here. That's fine. We're gonna put some premium soda. 3 bucks. That's not actually as big a deal as all that. Come on, give me that gun. Give me that gun. They're already eating it. 5.9. Done. Yeah, you run to that soda. Yeah, I see what you're doing. put all this soda on here and at least have a little bit. Anywho, gotta make more food. Food type Fakemon. The Polysta, Polysta line being the old food type is kind of sad. Yeah, you gotta get more. Yes, absolutely. They got so much stuff over here. There we go. Easy, easy, easy. I need to get some of these people moving. Oh my goodness. Hands on the home key. There we go. Hands on the home row. Easy, easy, easy. Oh, lots of cola. That's so good for us. We need that cola sold, and that cheese makes us so much money. That's great. And yes, a card, 43.88. Easy. Done. All right, I gotta get more of that stuff on the shelves. I gotta get this stuff right here. Let's just put that, I don't remember which one it is. This one. Okay, perfect. There we go. Get it on the shelves. There we go. Speed run. Speed run, speed run. This goes over here. We got enough of that, actually. I'm gonna get the other kind. Diet soda. I think it's Diet Cola, actually. And what is at the bottom there? Milk bricks. We'll get milk bricks. We'll get milk bricks. Where is it? There it is. I got a few of these. I know I got some of these. We're gonna fill out the shelves here. I'm doing my job. She's got all of cash. Honestly, it's the worst job to have, so I might as well just go for it and do what I can here. There we go. Easy, easy, easy. And all the soda. Perfect. I think everything's kept up a little bit. We got a lot of stuff caught up. We're still gonna have some unsatisfied customers. I know this for a fact, but we're not gonna have as bad a day as we did before. So I think we're actually pretty decent now. Okay, it's a lot more stable on the second day, which is really decent. Premium soda, nice. 13 bucks back, wow. 2, 3, 10, 15, 16. Even change, there we go. Now I have the time to actually be able to do that. All right, we can move some people along. I got 2 cashiers, which is just phenomenal. There we go, move it along. 170, a buck 50, 75. Take the change, dude. There we go, big, big money. And I love the canon of this, that my character is actually saying this as I'm going through. 24.92, we got 25 bucks. There we go. But I like the idea that I'm like, oh, big money, give me money, as I'm literally cashing them out. It would be the greatest store ever. There we go. Easy, easy. And she's doing a good job over there. Like, we're not gonna have any thieves today. Oh, this is gonna be so good. There we go. 52.76, that's a big sale. Look at that experience just building up. That's amazing. All right, so we got Crickhorn. I mean, Crickhorn is a great name for a food mon. 10, 15, 17, 18, 75, take the change. All right, so what do we got? They like to feast on ears of corn, and farmers really despise Crickhorn. In fact, farmers catch and use mons like Murkrow to alert them about Crickhorn swarms. Yes, big lore too, because Pokemon needs some lore. It really does. 41.26. There we go. Easy, easy, easy. We're at 1859. We're almost at 1900. We're almost at 7 o'clock, which is very decent. Oh, they're buying so much. They're buying so much. 64.58. Oh, perfect. All right, we're done here. You guys can sit in line. What do we got? We're missing everything. Oh no. Where's my tablet? My tablet is I'm missing it somewhere. I don't know where it is. It's behind the piles of garbage. Here we gotta get some stuff. I need more people to start moving things along. There we go. We'll get these shelves all filled up. I know you're missing everything. I understand. We'll get all this. We'll get all that. There we go. Big, big, big money. Big money. Easy, easy, easy. We need everything? Are you kidding me? How much do they want to eat? This is insane. They're just consuming. They are literally good consumers. Premium soda. This can go, I forget where premium. I think it goes over here. We're going to put premium there. Get it all stacked up. There we go. Big stackage. Big stackage. Easy, easy, easy. I need to get some storage, people, honestly. What do we got? We have 2 points. We don't have the 3 that we need. Because I need 3 more points to get the next thing. Cola bottle, easy. Throw it up there. Doesn't matter. I don't care where it goes right now. It just has to go on shelves. It just has to be good product. There we go. And she's getting a little slower, so that's kind of a problem. Cola, don't need that. Come on. We got to get some rice on those shelves. We got to get some rice on those shelves. They're getting through the rice real quick. There we go. All right, they're not finding something, and I don't know what it is exactly. So we gotta find the thing. I think it's probably like vanilla yogurts and stuff, because we don't have any of those built up. Here, big vanilla yogurt. Big yogurt, that's one of our best sellers. Easy, easy. We need to get that other yogurt. Box in the way. There it is, perfect. Fruity yogurt. Get that fruity yogurt on those shelves. Here, we're just gonna throw it all over. It doesn't matter, doesn't matter. Wherever we can put it. There we go, easy, easy. Fruity yogurt's done. Fruity yogurt is done. Now we need to get some cheese. I feel like having a person manage, yeah, they got some, yeah, that's the thing, is skim cheese, where do you go? You go there? Oh, no, that's the only one they don't want. That's the only one they're not buying. Now for its Evo, which has a way less clever name. Yes, I need to see this. All right, so we got Popricorn. Hey, I kind of like that. I don't know. Oh, there, never mind. It's there. Perfect. We need Emmental cheese. Easy. So typing fire food description has explosive power that can rival mons like Explodevil and Electrode, although it seems not to know about the explosive abilities. Yes, very much. Very much. Oh, get over that. We're almost out of this cheese. I have to get this cheese in there. Come on. There's so many boxes in the way. There's so much garbage. This is insane. There we go. Big speed run. Big speed run. Now, what do I need? I need something. They're all complaining about something, and I think it's probably like this stuff. Yeah, Zap Soda's not even on the shelving units. There we go. There we go. Big soda bottles. Big soda. There we go. All right, what do we got? We got water. Water and salt are both going down pretty quick. Ooh, water was almost there. It was so close. They literally had 2 bottles left. That's a good catch right there. That was decent. All right, not too shabby. She should be going real fast now. She should have some real experience. We got some salt. We'll get this salt on the bottom here. Just, it doesn't matter where it goes. It just needs to go somewhere. There we go. Big salt. Big salt. Get it out of my way. We need to unload the salt. Easy, easy, easy. Now, what do we got here? We got premium soda again. Okay, they're probably out of it. Oh, they're almost out. It's so close. It's so close. Big premium soda. There we go. Large premium sodas. We have so many boxes. He's stealing my stuff. Get over here. Get over here. Get over here. That's mine. That's all mine. Everything here, it's all my stuff. Give me it back. Just beat him with a broom. Just smack him. There we go. We must be stacked with people. I can't get in there. We must be stacked with people because I feel like they're stealing now because she's finally fallen behind. Let's get this moving. We got a lot of stuff there. That's perfect. We got 63.68 there. Now they shouldn't steal from us. It's 22:30. I should be able to keep up, and it doesn't really matter at this point. We just need to get at least a few more of these guys going, so I don't have to worry. 68.82. That's massive. All right, we're gonna make this for sure. There's no way we're not making 3. There's no way we're not making, like, I think we've already got it by far. 17.46, 5, 6, 7, 50. Boom. There, and she can handle the rest. Amazing. Yeah, she's got these customers. That's fine. We got decaf soda. That's good. We'll just throw all this stuff on here. There's so many boxes to throw out. There's so many boxes. This is all nonsense. 3 pastas I threw over there. It's this one. Perfect. We'll just throw that there. Excellent. I need to get another person in here. We need to get this store moving. Now, what do we got? We got 3. Okay, perfect. We can buy it all. We can buy the preserves. That's amazing. All right. So at this point, what is that? Employees handle checkout products faster, attracts more customers. I can't afford that right now. I'm going to just go straight to the next employee and get them in here. We need to hire somebody. So we need another employee. We need to hire a restocker. What do we got? Big restocker for 76 bucks? Are you kidding me? And technician, which is nice. That's just a really good employee in general. Also good restock, good cash, good manufacturing. Now, manufacturing is not in the game yet, I don't think. That's a big one too. Wow, that's incredible. Okay, that's big restocking, but that's the only thing they've got. I think the 76 is really kind of running away with this one. Ooh, wow. The stars, that's a lot of money, to be fair. And the $64, you get what you pay for on that one. I mean, packaging, to be fair, you can make them package, that's fine. I'm just gonna see, what is my current one? Dismiss, no, assignment. Here, what do you're good at technician stuff, you're good at security is what you had. So if we hired this person, it would also be a technician and a restocker. It's the best type of restocker, but at the same time, like 160 gives us this. That's a hell of a lot. We can make them security, we can make them do restock. They're generally good at everything, but they're like really good at packaging orders. That's actually pretty decent. This one is a good cashier, good restocker, good manufacturer. Those might be the only roles that I need them for. I'm not sure here. Ooh, there's so many. The 160 feels really good though. The 76 is cheap, but will not level up as fast as the others. And then there's this guy, the 165, that's just crazy. Like, that's just insane. You know what? I feel like it's this one. I feel like we gotta go for actual quality on this one. We're gonna call this guy Quality Hireling. There we go. We're hiring the 165 salary dude. And I gotta pay my bills, otherwise they'll get upset and not come to work. So let's pay the invoice, get that done. Now we're out of there. Perfect. Cool little fun fact about Popricorn. Yes, absolutely, go for it. All right, I will set up my employee to start doing some stuff while we go through this. So we got to restock. So I'm gonna let them restock for me. I'm gonna close this cache. She can go over and deal with those, and I'm just gonna grab this. And I can also grab the person I beat the holy hell out of to steal our products back. Okay, that's amazing. At this point, the nightmare difficulty, the difficulty 10, not a big deal, all things considered. It's actually going very, very well. It's a very easy difficulty. That's insane. So that's perfect. We gotta get this. Perfect, there we go. And we have somebody doing the cache and someone over there stocking all our shelves, which is just awesome. And I can actually help with that. Perfect. So we'll put all the extra stuff that I had from all these bins. I'm kind of just on storage at this point because I can have them restock throughout the day. That's actually so much better when you have a second person to restock too, because there's a lot of product that you just cannot keep up with. So having a restocker, having a cashier, or 2 caches is just insane, because then you can cover so many bases. Cache is actually the biggest problem. Okay, so popcorn was going to be grass food, but I decided to make it fire food since popcorn needs to be hot or microwaved to be cooked. Yes! Oh yes, absolutely. That is the best way to do it too. Literally make it so that it has to be hot, therefore. Now, the average temperature of, what was it, a mag cargo is like the outer layer of the sun. So I kind of feel like popcorn doesn't meet that temperature, but I love the meme of it. Like the food type is all about meme. It's all about the lulz of it. Here, you can go now. We can go and, I'm gonna check out this one. We're gonna get that one. Send her to do, let's go storage. Is she good at storage? Yeah, she's good at storage. Okay, that's fine. She's good at storage. This dude's good at everything, but he's unhappy, so he's a little slow. That's the problem. He's a little slower than usual hirelings. So I gotta make him happy by getting at least 1 point of stuff in the other room, because restocking is actually a thing that you need. There we go. We'll get all this back. I'll bring all that back. I could send someone out to do like security just to pick up nonsense I've left behind, but I think we're good. Premium soda, that's fine. I need to get more stuff is really what it is. So I'm just gonna make him do stuff. She's gotta go and buy I gotta go and buy the stuff so she brings it in. So I'm just going to, we need some water. We need, I got a lot of cheese actually. I think I'm fine. I'll get some of this, I'll get some of this, I'll get some cereal. There we go. She's got a lot of stuff to do now. Perfect. This right there. We'll get more yogurt just in general, more soda, more soda. What do we got over here? We need everything. Perfect. Need it all. I think we're catching up. This is actually pretty good. This is pretty decent. I'm good with this. And now I can just start like cleaning up the store. Okay, second day, this is going so swimmingly. This is actually way easier than I gave it credit for. Here, I'm just gonna put stuff on the shelving units because I can get him to work. There we go. Nothing. What do we got? Nothing. And nothing. Perfect. Those are all garbage. So we need the cheese back on the shelves so that he starts doing stuff. Like, I'm not doing it because I intentionally want him to get better at it. Premium soda and nothing. Oh, we got to just handle this in. So she's bringing stuff in. He's doing all of the, like, the restocking. At this point, I think we're a well-oiled machine. And we might not have as much overtime. Like, getting a store started, these people have got to be working. But afterwards, you can really make things go pretty fast. Even with my gigantic, like, level 80 store, or 80th day, I should say, store, where I've got millions of dollars on that one, it's actually kind of easy at that point. It's not that bad. We're actually doing pretty well keeping things together. So there we go. We got one more box to get after this. The run is a little slow, but at least we get the money back, and every little bit kind of helps at the very beginning, but I really don't need these after this point. I think we've stabilized. It only took us 2 days. We stabilized. Everything's good. And at this point, I just kind of need to know, here, we're just going to clean up some stuff. There we go. Clean up some stuff so I can actually find it. Another gun. I do need this. I still need the gun. So perfect. I need to get some more products. So I'm going to get all the stuff we don't currently have. We have milk bricks. I'm just going to leave those. Preserves. Ooh, we need so many of these. We need cat food and dog food especially. I'm going to get like 2 of those each because those are our big money makers. I'll get whatever I can afford out of these. We'll get those. Another cat food. Actually, is this the premium stuff I might have gotten? No, this is the premium. That's the perfect stuff. Okay, that's fine. We'll get that. Chickpeas is the only thing I can really afford, so we'll just get that. So there we go. We got enough stuff. We'll just bring it in and do the thing. It's just so much better. She's slowed down, even though she's faster because of her happiness, because we put a chair in there. We literally, here's our break room. There's the prison chair. The prison with the chair. That's all we got. but she's happy with that chair. She really likes that chair. Allowing your employees to sit down every once in a while is a good thing. But I think we're good. So we're gonna fill up these shelving units because she's not really skilled in this area just yet. So she's not moving very fast. And I do need to, I need to put all this stuff on the shelving units. Oh no, I don't have shelving units for any of this nonsense. I gotta clean that one up, I think. Can I put stuff in that shelving unit? I think I can. We'll just go over here. We'll go over here. We'll just put cereal. There we go. Big cereal. Big cereal. Amazing. Can I put this on there? Yes, I can. Big peas. Nothing but big peas. There we go. So that's what we need. We need big peas. I need to do the same thing with other shelving units as well. So I'm just gonna throw some stuff on this one. Amazing. It fits so much too. Like you can actually get it all done with just that. Sugar. I think I can fit all these. I think I can fit all the pastas on one tray. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I'm gonna need like 3. Okay, never mind. It took up way more space than I was anticipating. There we go. Big pasta. Now we need to get, what do we got in here? We got this one. Dog food. Get over here. Cat food, rather. Big cat food. That's gonna be a big money maker. We actually get like 17 or 18 bucks out of that, so I need that. So we're gonna throw that in the corner. That's all good stuff. And what do we got? Cereal, not good. What do we need? We need more stuff out of here. Okay, all preserves. We need red beans and stuff. So she's gonna bring all that in. I'm gonna try to beat her to the punch on most of this and just throw it all inside. Throw it all inside. Come on, I know she's gonna grab a few and I gotta turn her off of this and make her start like packing the shelves or something. Or just set her back to cash. I could do that right now, actually, that wouldn't hurt. Let's just send her back to, oh no, I gotta drop the box because it was getting in the way. Sup, how you doing, Emma? How you doing? Emma Mule, Ema, I'm not sure exactly how you want it pronounced, so tell me if I'm doing it wrong. Anyway, I'm gonna send them from storage to restock. That way we should be able to restock some of these shelves and I can move all this stuff in and price it because I got a big pricing job to do. Chickpeas, there's no way I've got enough space for all this nonsense. Like, I can't even afford a shelving unit. There is no way. I'm just gonna put dog and cat food on these shelves. TCG Simulator is my favorite Super Mario game, 100%. Amazing. Did you literally come from MDB's stream to say that? I feel like that's the case, because that's where all that came from. And don't get me wrong, I got into this because of Madrybread doing the stream, so I will say that was the big thing. I need more of these. I will get in here. He's just refilling all my shelving units. You know what? They gotta stop being so productive. Just go and do, select, change all priorities. You guys are doing nothing now. Just go and lay down. Just go and lay down. She'll get that later, that's fine. Where's my tray? There it is. Easy tray, big tray. Rice-a-roni. We gotta put our rice-a-roni on the trays. There we go. Throw that on the side. And this is just gonna be the food corner. It's all just cornered food. It's amazing. There we go. Big rice. Big rice. All right, what do we got? We got dog food. This one has cat food, so I can put a bunch of sugar in there. Who MDB? MDB, Madrybread. He is a very popular YouTuber and I think he's less popular on Twitch, but he's still super popular here. But basically, I could link you a channel. I think I had him on my suggested channels, maybe. He doesn't do a whole lot of streaming anymore, to be honest, which is disappointing because he's great. But yeah, absolutely amazing streamer. I love the guy. He's super fun. Cat food, perfect. So if you want a super enjoyable stream, not to kick myself out of your interest level, but Madrybread is awesome. MAHDRYBREAD. You can literally Google it. He'll be the first thing that pops up. It's awesome. So yeah, definitely check him out if you got a chance. I can only put like 10 dog food on there, which is a real problem. Is it 10 or 12? It's 12. Okay, 12 dog food on there. I still need another shelving unit just for like dog and cat food, because look at how much this makes at the base. If you just got refund on that, that's what you get. Like, dog and cat food are amazing. And I need to go and get this. Perfect. I will need to buy a shelving unit as the day goes through next time. So we got $9.49. That's, or is that $9.49? It says $5.49. That's so weird. Okay, $9.49 is like the markup. Oh, so it's not quite as good. So 10.88. That's fine. That's good money. Did you check To the Moon? I did actually check To the Moon. I can say, honestly, I probably wouldn't be that into it as a streamable game or as like just a play by myself and kind of game, you know? I don't think it's kind of my genre. And I was looking into it. It has the aesthetic of a JRPG. I don't know if they would necessarily consider it that, but I'm definitely not a guy who appreciates that aesthetic. And it's not like it's a bad suggestion. I will definitely take suggestions and go and see what they're like. It doesn't resonate with me at all. Which, I mean, it's fine. Doesn't have to. It doesn't have to. 15.1. Easy. Big money on that one. That's incredible. And 8.1 is 16.1. Perfect. Now, I'm going whatever the price is minus 10 cents. So I'm basically trying to price it appropriately there. That's 3. That's 5.88. 5.98? Yeah. Is it 5.98? It would be 5.98. So we're going 5.88. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, just a story, great story. Yeah, no, I don't really necessarily mind it. It is a lot of like reading text for a video game, but I don't know necessarily if it follows the trope or if it's just an older game. I didn't check the date on it. But yes, there's a lot of reading for a video game. I mean, I am an avid reader, don't get me wrong. But if I'm reading a book, I get the book, I sit down, I lay down on my bed or something, or I just do what I need to do, and I will literally read it with it in hand. Can you put the price to minus 255 and see if it bugs out? Now I'm curious. Let's just see. Can I minus 2? No, you can literally not do anything. So that's, yeah, you can't actually change it to a minus number. It would be great. It would be super funny because I know exactly what you're talking about. But yeah, no, you can't get away with it. Can we build anything for 60 bucks? Anything to hold this at all? No, it doesn't even look like it. The cheapest we can build is like a crappy half shelf for 125 bucks. I need double that. Yeah, and oh, never mind. I can actually I can get rid of some of these salts and put the where's this? There we go. 40 sugar. No. Cat food. Perfect. Okay. We can take all this salt and I can literally clean up these top 2 shelves and put some preserves on here just so that the people aren't too mad at me at the end. There we go. I don't think I'm going to be able to fit it all, but we'll see. We'll see. There's a lot of salt on the shelf. Oh, we can. Oh, it went another stack. I love I just threw it. Here, we'll throw the water in there. Perfect. There we go. Big water. Throw a bit of that down there. And now I can put 2 more things like chickpeas. That's fine. They're not worth a whole lot, but at least we got a shelf full of them. There we go. I'm trying to go for my speed run. I used to be so good at that too. It's annoying that I can't do it anymore. Red beans. Yeah. The problems of getting to 30 really get to you. It's just a thing. There we go. Red beans. Perfect. Where is my gun? My gun is... I have tablets all over the place here. There's my gun. Perfect. I'm going to move this tablet back here so I don't keep forgetting where I put them. Get the gun. There we go. 1.92 is 3.84? 3.74 because I want to make sure that I go 10 cents below. And 1.9 is 3.7. Sure. That works. So we got those. So we're missing tuna, and we are missing this cat food. No, never mind. We got a ton of that cat food. Perfect. I can literally just throw this on the shelf. We'll throw that on the shelf. That's perfect. I think that's everything. Here, I'm just going to check and see. Like, what do we got that's not on the shelves right now? Our tuna, we know that. It looks like meatballs. We have so many things at this bottom level here I didn't buy. That's what it is. Okay, I got so many things that I got to buy. I'm just going to go ahead. I'm going to end the day. We're going to see. We're still not making money just yet because I'm buying so many products. So we're going to see what happens. But the day's balance was minus 79.79. The first day's balance was minus like 500 or 5,000 bucks. So I feel like we're getting ahead. And we were only robbed twice. We weren't robbed 17 times. 2 expensive products, 1. Ooh, I might have actually mispriced something. Interesting. I do like that. I do like that the expenses are now a little more intuitive. So that's really cool. I wonder if anyone ever speed runs gaming farming. For example, how fast can you reach level 100 on Final Fantasy, or how fast can you get an item that has a 0.5 chance to drop? 100% they did. I used to watch World of Warcraft speedrunners, and they did that all the time. And it was literally like, how fast can I reach cap? And the cap was like 120. They would get there in like a day. It was insanely fast. So yeah, they totally do that stuff. And I'm just going to leave the tuna there, big tuna there. Chickpeas, we're just going to throw that out here just to get it out of the way. But yes, 100%. If you want to look for it, it will be there. It is definitely a thing. And I'm going to put these people back to their regular things. We got chickpeas. That's fine. That's just garbage. That's sugar. We need this on the shelves. Perfect. Because I'm going to get people actually doing like specific roles. So let's go here. We'll go to our employees. I'm going to load a priority. This one's going to be Cash. Yeah, is she Cash? Yeah, she's Cash. He's the restocker. So we're going to save these priorities as just that. So that's our first loadout. So anytime we want to load, we can literally go there and load it up. And that'll work out very well. So like we could change them both to that, or we could change them both to that. So it's so much easier. There we go. We've saved it as this being our first one, which is amazing. So they can go and do stuff. She's at the cache. Perfect. I will get this one filled out because she can get back there, which is amazing. But I think we are good. He's just got to like load some stuff up first. Recently, I've been playing this new game called PES 6, and I'm cheesing the heck out of it. I have never heard of PES 6. You know what? Just for the sake of it, here, I'm just going to go over here. PES 6. I'm going to check it out because I feel like that's... Oh, Pro Evolution Soccer. I see what you're going on. Okay. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not as big a sports person, but I'll definitely check it out just to see if it's kind of fun. Because, like, I used to play, you know, Madden and hockey games and stuff in the old days. It was the old days. Like, it was when I was a teenager, but it was still a thing I did. I think at this point, I'm just going to open up shop. We're going to buy a shelving unit the moment we can get it, and I'm just going to throw it right there. So I'm just going to get all this out of here. Water bottles, we can throw those up there. I'll put it like, well, actually the fridge can go there. I can, ooh, you know what? Here, we're going to move this. I forgot we already have this fridge over here. We'll just move this over here. We'll make this the refrigeration section, and this can be extra shelving space. I literally just need somebody to start buying stuff, and hopefully they don't complain too hard, because I need to get all this stuff on the shelves, and I have no space for it at all. But yes, I used to play those games a lot. Unfortunately, I don't tend to anymore. That doesn't mean that I won't. A lot of the reason I tend not to is also because EA's kind of a crappy company and I hate it and I don't want to play those games. And those tend to be the most major scale ones, not necessarily the only options, but I think they're one of the major ones. So that's kind of a thing. If they want to buy some dog food, that would be great. Yeah, I know, you're missing everything. You don't have meatballs. I get it. Just buy the products. Anytime you don't have a product on shelf that you advertise you would have, they all start complaining, and you can see the heavy complaints. Look at this nonsense. I feel like this is what stores have to deal with all the time. It's just a bunch of people whining and complaining. Here, I'm gonna get over to this cash, because I can still do some cash. There we go, big cash, easy, easy, easy. And it's gonna get a little more hectic here now that we got more stuff. So there we go, come on in, there we go. I'm still moving probably a bit faster than the cashier themselves, but that's fine because she'll beat me at some point. She will be way faster. And once they get this cat and dog food, that's amazing for us. That's so much money. That's gonna be so many levels. All right, 63. Oh, you gotta make me do this. So that's 36 bucks I need to give it. 5, 6, 7. Sure, I don't care. Take my money. There we go. Big money. I have enough for a shelving unit. I have enough for a big shelving unit too, actually. Where's my storage? Product shelf. Product shelf, big. There we go, bigified product shelf. Get it in there, easy. Now I can move this stuff. Where's my tuna? That's my chickpeas, there's my tuna. All right, we're gonna put some tuna on this shelf. Easy, easy, easy. Where are we? Here we go, let's see here. 395 is 79, so this is gonna be 7.8. Don't you take my tuna before I reprice it. Now. Pre-Evolution Soccer is a 2005 game. I'm exploiting friendly games. When a season ends, you can organize friendlies and change the difficulty, so I momentarily put the difficulty super easy and win the friendlies. Oh, I see. So yes, you definitely are cheesing it. I getcha. All right, we will go to product. We got to get some of this stuff that we haven't gotten yet. I'm just going to put all this on the docket. There we go. And I'll just buy it when we get the opportunity. I'm going to wait on the salaries. I always wait until the end of the day for salaries. I'm not too concerned, but that's all on my tablet now, I'm pretty sure. Come on. It is. Okay, so that's all on the tablet, so that's amazing. We will buy more stuff. I'm just gonna get out of my way now. Did I get that on there? This is red beans. I didn't get it on there. Okay, perfect. At this point, I think we're good. The game gives you more money the more goals you do, so I'm winning with 20 or more goals, gain 2 million. Oh my goodness. So yeah, definitely, that's a big cheese. Big cheese-a-roni. I love it. Here, we're gonna go over here. Perfect. Yeah, get in there. Oh, there's so much dog food there. That's amazing. How much is it gonna be? 71 bucks. That's our biggest so far. 28, 10, 20, 6, 7, 8. Take the 9. Just move it along. We need more money. We just gotta keep moving it. I know I'm technically, like, I've probably lost, in the just intentionally paying off pennies, I've probably lost myself a good 7 or 8 bucks, but that's fine. I'll just give them this, that's fine. We're gonna move this along because there's a lot of people and I really just wanna get big money real quick so that I can buy all that stuff, and I think I have enough now. Come on with this money. $10. 25, 35, 36. There. All right. We'll move it along. There we go. We can buy all of that. Perfect. We just barely can buy it all, but we can buy it. And we got the lentils, the big purple lentils. Amazing. All right, I got these on the shelf. That's 3.9, which is 3.8. Oh, God, come on. Get out of there. So 3.8. Boom. Done. Repriced. Easy. Get those lentils on the shelf. After the friendlies, I'll put back the hard difficulty. I don't want to win any trophies like that. Yeah, if you're going for achievements, I tend to go on the hardest difficulty. But yeah, if you're just trying to get people, I can at least understand why people would do that. So it does make sense. We'll get the tomatoes on the shelves. 2.35. That's 4.6. Boom. Come on, there we go. Repriced. Easy. So we'll get the rest of these tomatoes on here. Fewer complaints means better service, which means more happy customers, which means more customers the next day. So it's all contributing to the same goal, but you kind of need to get to that point, you know? Canned beans. Was that something over here? I don't know if that was that. No, that's canned peas. Okay. This is canned peas. That was canned something or other. I don't know. Come on. There we go. 1.75 is 3.4. I know that one. I should be able to get that much quicker. Oh my goodness. I'm just going to let the hireling do this. Get it, hireling. You've got it on the shelf now. We'll just get this stuff. Red beans. I know where this goes. I can just put that on myself. There we go. Big beans. Big beans. Easy, easy. Keep those shelves very full. So not too shabby. Meatballs. I don't have a shelf for. I have to buy another shelf. How do I do that? Oh, there we go. Perfect. I'm just going to buy another one of these because I know I'll need it. Here, we're going to put this on this wall just because I have no space anywhere else. And put the meatballs on there. So that's 4.3. Come on. 4.3. Boom. Done. Easy, easy. So there we go. We can put all the meatballs on there. I think they have all the stuff that they need now. So we're just going to throw that on the shelves and let that guy get really good. And canned corn. We have so much stuff. Oh my goodness. 1.8. That's 3.5. 3.5. Get out of here. Oh, they're taking all my canned corn. 3.5. Perfect. There we go. There we go. And we'll just throw all of this on the shelves. All the corn. There shall be no organization. There shall be only corn. There we go. And what do we got? This is peas big. Peas big as opposed to peas regular. Oh, there we go. That's the real peas. Okay, perfect. Now I can probably just monitor the situation. There's a lot of people stacking up there. There's a lot of people. We got to get that. We got to get this. Boom. I'll get some peas big. Get some big peas big. I didn't find sugar-free soda. Where is sugar-free? Oh, is that where we put it? That's premium soda. We don't have any of that either. Do I not have a space for sugar-free? Because of all that. Oh no, because of all these, here, I'm just gonna, big tuna. We're gonna take this out of here. There we go. We're gonna put all this here. I need to get some sugar-free soda. I'm pretty sure it's in here. Sugar-free, is that you? Sugar-free soda. Get it on those shelving units. Where is this? Come on. Get it out of my way. There we go. I never had sugar-free soda on there because I put 2 of those for the yogurts, which is the big problem. That's fine. We got a lot of that. I can start cleaning some of these people up and prevent some stealth, some stealing, some stealth. Prevent some stealth. Here we go. There we go. Perfect. 160, 150, 60. Boom. Done. Move people along. Easy, easy, easy. They almost made it easy for me there. All right, there we go. Perfect. So much cheese. So much cheese. 51.58. Easy. Done. Okay, there we go. This is perfect. There we go. Get a bit of that. That's actually a lot of high value stuff they're buying. That's perfect. That's amazing. And money. 23 bucks. 10, 20, 1, 2, 3. 10, 15, 16. Boom. Exact change. All right, I got a lot of money now. Perfect. Easy, easy, easy. Now what do we need to buy? So much stuff. Oh my goodness. I haven't found cat food because the cat food's not restocked. I need to go and get some outside. I'm gonna go get it outside. Where's my cat food? Is this it? This might be it. Let's go, let's go, let's go. It's the only thing they're not finding. I feel like that means that we're actually keeping up pretty well. I'm gonna buy another of those because cat food goes quick and it's worth a lot of money. No, I don't need a reprice. I need the tablet. There we go. We'll get this. I'll get some more dog food. I'll get some more cat food too. It's a really good product. It sells very well. I know we got a ton out here. We got premium soda. Haven't found milk. Oh, really? How are they, like, I feel like, okay, first of all, this is kind of getting in the way. This is kind of getting in the way a little bit. The cheese. All right, so we got sugar. I can't put any sugar on there. That's fine. I'm not too concerned. I'll put the pasta on there. We'll just fill up the pasta. And what is this? Rice? Sure. Tons of rice on the shelves. I have to start cleaning up a lot of this mess that I've created. Easy. Done. Premium soda. Easy, easy, easy. Get it in there. Get it in the soda there. Yeah, there we go. Come on, get it in my way. Every time it keeps thinking that I'm trying to get her, that I'm trying to actually, like, knock her over with a broom. So I gotta get right away from her. Is it? Perfect, okay. Emmental cheese. I was gonna say Emmanuel cheese. It's like, that's not what it is. That's not what that cheese is. Yogurt, perfect. We're good here. Those are all empty boxes, and this is empty cat food. And this is pasta. We'll just throw a little bit on there and throw it over there. Perfect. Now I gotta move people along. How much do you got? You got tons of cat food. Oh, you got tons of cat food. Cat food's good for you. Come on. The little salts are the worst. 78.3. Very nice money. Very decent. She's doing pretty well over there, actually. She's actually keeping up a little bit because I haven't noticed a whole lot of thievery. That's great. All right, there we go. 49 bucks. Let's just give him a 50 buck. There we go. I don't have time for the change. Let's just go for it. We got too many people stacking up. They're all getting crammed into a corner. It's not nice. 55, 32, just because of that cat food and dog food. That's what gives us so much of our money right now. And now we've got enough customers. I keep calling them, we've got enough employees that it can work out very well. 10, 15, 17, 50. Even change. There we go. Easy, easy, easy. Easy, easy, easy. This will be the last one. Then I got to race over there and see what else we got to get. Because I know we're still at a milk bricks. I don't know if we're out in the storage, but they're definitely not getting them out here right now. 1826. That's fine. Come on. Where's my, it's always like somewhere. It's always somewhere. My milk bricks, I need that, I need that, I need this, I need that. Boom, we're getting it all. We're running out there, we're gonna stock some stuff up so this guy has some stuff to reload the shelves with. Cause yeah, this storage room is just dead, it's just empty, it's gone. There we go, big storage. Cat food, I don't even think he was working actually. No, he was, never mind, he was. Okay, perfect. We're just gonna fill these shelves. I kinda wanna do a bit of catch up before I actually like buy more products because I don't quite have the money to buy the shelves and I'm kinda going day by day on this. Whereas right now, he's keeping up pretty well with the orders, a little bit. Maybe he needs like another employee, but I can work on that later. Yeah, because he's doing okay. He's doing okay, and that's good. We got dog food, we got tons of dog food. There we go, big dog food. Big dog, big cat. Easy, 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 come on, get up there. There we go. I know that if you get a little too, like, if you're not quite there, it won't highlight the area, but it'll highlight some of these lower ones, so it's very weird. Play some Pokerogue, wondering what monotype challenge I has to do. Which monotype challenges do you have to do left? There we go, perfect. I can speed hers along actually very fast. There we go. I'm just gonna zoom hers along a little bit so that she can buy me some stuff. There we go, because she actually goes through the cash way quicker than I do. And then we can get over here and start like working on this register because this is just bad. I'm just getting backlogged here. Oh, come on now, I gotta get in there closer. 41 bucks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 50, 60, done. There we go. What do we got? I could do dragon, ground, or steel. I feel like, all right, dragon is really easy if you've got the cost reduction. You could probably knock that one out super quick. 65, 8. I have not done steel, but I'm holding off on that one. I'm really hoping to do that one like last because I feel like it's gonna be the easiest by far. You've got 10 types that you're resistant to, 1 type you're immune to. 20 bucks and 25, who cares? Doesn't matter, it's 4 pennies. But yeah, you're super immune to so many different types in that game as a steel type. There we go, big money, easy, easy, easy. 63, so that's 36. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 18 cents. Sure, we'll give him 20, there we go. Take that. We've caught up, 2047, everything's working out. She's getting faster, that's awesome. I'll move her along a little bit here just for the sake of like getting things going. There we go, because I'm a little bit faster still just clicking on these things and just knocking them in there. And that way we can get that one going. Perfect. Rice, I'm just gonna throw all this rice if I can. There we go, okay, so that one's done. This one is pasta. Can I throw anything on there? Oh, can I get it? I think I'm done, perfect, awesome. I think that was the last one, yes it was. That's amazing. 1 more rice? Sure, done. So now we cleaned out 3 of the trays, and the sugar I can also kind of unload. That's amazing. Not quite all of it, but that's fine. Chickpeas, I can just run this out. I'm doing a cursory check too for people who might be stealing, because there may be some thieves. I'm just gonna go, oh, she's not quite there. Like at the end of the day, it gets a little hectic still. I think 1 more employee to run this cashier would actually be really good for us, and then we'd pretty much be able to catch up with everything. Then you just have a working store. Like, When people are trying to play this game, it's actually not that tough to win if you just kind of know exactly which moving parts you need first. You actually always need that first cash, and you need probably somebody to do the restocking. After that, it just kind of falls together, which is just amazing. 39, 64, awesome. I love that there are so many that are using cards here, because that makes it so much faster. Easy, 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 easy. And, oh, cash, oh, come on. $1, okay, I can do $1, that's perfect. I'll just give you $1. I would have literally let that slide, but the game won't let you. There we go, easy, easy, easy. You can overpay, but you can't actually let things slide, which is really funny. 77, 96, that's so much faster. I just need the cards are the best. I'll get this one, and this will be the last one, and then I can go and check some stuff out and see what we got left. That's awesome, 25 bucks. Let's just give 25 bucks, I don't care. There we go, I should have enough now. She's caught up. The store is officially closed. We have done what we need to do. So I can actually start running this stuff out, and she can handle pretty much everything else. That's just great. All right, what do we got here? We've got some of that, sugar. That's not a lot of sugar, actually. Yeah, and nobody else is buying stuff, so this is great. So we've already pretty much closed up. I don't think we got stolen from, but we might have, because I wasn't able to catch anybody actually running away and stealing stuff. But I did a decent amount of job there trying to keep people in line, make sure that we get all our products on our shelves. We got 3,000 bucks, which is pretty good. Like, in the first few days, on our third day here, we're actually almost caught up with what we started, which is really good. Because the amount of stuff that we're gonna get from these people and the amount of like material that we have in the store will definitely be worth more than what we started with. That's amazing. We got some decent work done. Not too shabby, not too shabby. I will go over here, get that lentil. I got one more box there, and then I'm just going to check what we need to redo, because she's still throwing stuff in those. And I want her to be really fast at cash by the end of this, so I'm not trying to get too far into her way. So I'll just let her do all the work. We got nothing there, that's perfect. We're just going to order some stuff up. So at this point, he's not doing anything, is he? Yeah, so everything that we don't have, like everything that the shelves aren't completely full on is something we can order. So I can get those, I can get that, I can get rice we're definitely not full of, I'll get 2 of those. And I can get some of those, because we're actually still out of cat food after all that. Here, I'm just gonna get full on all that stuff. Big, 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 and that. Easy. And I'll get 2 of those, because I know we need a lot. 1, 2, 3, there we go, big money, no whammies, there we go. We have so many things we need to restock still. Like, this is why I get multiple shelving units for the same items, because that way you can actually fill up all the shelves, but not have to worry about them being restocked. I think at this point, we're probably good. I'm just gonna close this cache and let her do the rest of it, and send him to do restock, or storage rather. Because he's actually really good at storage. He's good at everything. Like, I think the money that we spent here was really decent. He's good at security. He's good at storage. He's okay and decent at restocking. Like 1 star below, that's fine. I'll take that. He's already level 4 on restock, which is really good. So we got the storage going. That's perfect. I'm just gonna make him do a lot of the work, but not necessarily all of it. Because I think that's our jack of all trades guy. Like, he'll do everything well. He won't do one thing particularly better than everything else until we get a new employee. But he'll do everything extremely well, so it's actually good. He's a little slow right now, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in here and give him some stuff. So we need to go devices, lights, seasonal, staff room. We have the happiness here is 1. I could literally give him I guess this is just like a toaster oven and just like a counter. It's actually really good. This will make him happy, so that'll make him move a little faster. It cost us all our money, but we're caught up, and actually we have all the products we need. And he's moving a little faster. He's got a little pep in his step, so it's not too bad. Little pep in his step. There we go. And I need him to be moving faster because he's actually our better employee. She just stands still. So if she's unhappy, doesn't really matter all that much. I don't have enough shelving room. Oh no. Oh no. Here, I'm gonna take some stuff off the shelves and put it over here and buy a new shelf tomorrow. Is she still buying stuff, or is she still, oh, she's still making money. She's still making bank. That's actually pretty decent. There we go. I don't have enough space for this, but that's fine. And that should be the last customer. Perfect. All right, closed. Because I want her to go to this cash register. I think that cash register is a better one to go to. There we go. Easy, easy, easy. And I'm just going to drop some stuff here and get some actual shelving units in here. That way he helps bring some stuff in, because he won't bring it in if there isn't a space on the unit. There we go. but I want him to get really good at this. I want him to get good at shelving and restocking because he can do both roles extremely well. Easy, easy, easy. We'll just keep zooming in and out. Hopefully this isn't too fast for anybody, but I think we got it. I think we're going pretty decently. Yeah, I think we're kind of like trying to avoid too much of the vertigo on the run there, but we're doing pretty well. Actually, I'm getting pretty good at just getting out without knocking into walls, which is good. Perfect. Easy, easy, easy. And premium soda, yes, obviously, throw it in the corner. There we go. Cheese, big cheese, all goes in the corner. He's doing really well actually keeping up. Like, he's not as fast as I am, but he's not sprinting right now. You can get them sprinting. 2 more. He's going for that box, fine. Yeah, he'll load those last 2 in, that's fine. And I will just make sure that she goes and, I don't know, what do I want her to do? Does she even have any skills in anything? She's good at storage, I guess. She's better at storage than she is at restocking. Here, I'll get her to storage, I'll get him to restock. There we go, because he's kind of going to be my restock guy. Actually, I guess they should both kind of restock at this point, because she doesn't really have a whole lot to do. Here, we're going to restock. We're going to both restock on it. Don't take that box. There we go. I'll take this box. You guys both restock. She's not very fast at restocking, so... Yeah, and he's just coming in here. He's just throwing that out. Perfect. So I can throw some stuff on these shelving units as they come through and just help them restock. Make it a little faster. Vanilla yogurt is much pricier, isn't it? It's like the $7.90, I'm pretty sure. Yes, it is. Perfect. Okay, that's the one. Awesome, awesome, awesome. There we go, because I put the soda down there. I really shouldn't have, but I did. But I shouldn't have. So we'll get this out here, and I can at least get some money back for that. I got 300 bucks, which I think is enough to pay the salaries. 271 is so barely enough. Okay, awesome. So we got that one. Now they're paid. We still made no money. We still made no money, but these shelves are going to get stocked. Like, this is going to be decent. So not too shabby. And at this point, I can just start throwing stuff on shelving units, just making sure that they've got what they need. There we go. There we go. Just so that they get the experience, because that's the big thing. 2 up here, that's fine. I think at this point, they'll probably just throw out the containers. Like, they're pretty much just going to load the shelves, because we don't have full stock right now. So we got pretty much all that we need. That was fairly decent. That wasn't too bad. It was a good couple of days there. We got 3 days worth. I got 3 points I can still spend. I'm not going to buy anything just yet, outside of like these things. Actually, those would be really good now that I'm thinking about it, because we can handle the checkout faster. What else can we do? We can go employees move faster. Ooh, it's so good. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Checkout, attract more customers. We're getting it all. We're getting it all. All the stuff that doesn't necessarily matter. I don't know if they're necessarily going much faster. He's going a little faster. He's moving a little bit faster. It's not too bad. And we'll just put the cheese up there. Perfect. Or the yogurt. The cheese is here. Easy, easy, easy. There we go. Do we have this one? I'll put that there. And I will put some canned beans somewhere. Yeah, he doesn't have anywhere to put that, I don't think. Okay, perfect. Canned beans go where? Here? Yes, they go right here. I'll just help out. I'm just going to zoom this along a little bit, because I feel like the stocking part is a little bit slower, and we got to make it go a little faster for now. Oh, he's going, oh, look at how fast. He's way faster than me. Never mind. Never mind, that dude's going swift. That's awesome. Yeah, they're all throwing it in that one, which is kind of an issue. We got 5 premium sodas. He just threw that outside. This is great. There we go. We'll get this. We'll go over here, put the 5 premium sodas back on the shelving unit, I guess. There we go. Meatballs. Everybody likes meatballs. There we go. And we'll put these up here, and we're actually stocked up. Not too bad. And we got some dog food. Let's see. No, we can't put any more of that. So it doesn't really matter if this sits here, because we can't actually put more dog food on this shelf. So I can get a new shelving unit tomorrow. It's not as big a deal, and at least now we've got pretty much everything we need. So I just need them to stock stuff. Yeah, they're going pretty fast, too. This is actually good. This is not too bad. I just want to see how fast she's stocking. That's okay speed, actually. It's not bad. Like, she stocked that pretty quickly. It's way faster than I'm doing. They're already better stockers than I am, but they're not necessarily better cashiers. I think I'm a faster cashier than they are. It's just not by a whole lot, because I'm not that great at it. We got a lot of rice. It's perfect. I think at this point, now that I'm thinking about it, do we have another container here? We don't. I would have to buy another. So yeah, I was trying to get the stuff off of there and like put it into boxes so that they will go and get it, because they won't. I don't think they'll bring this out. We're gonna move all this stuff into storage, move it all into storage, and actually clean up the store a little bit. There we go. While they're doing the rest of that nonsense. So this should be fast. This should be decent. We'll put all our trays back like good store owners. And there we go. Perfect. Put it all back. I'll keep the tablet. Actually, right there is perfect because I will find that. And the gun, I'll put it in the corner as well because I want them all in this area so I can kind of find everything I need. I don't really need a spare tray there. I think I'm probably okay. She's probably got everything. I think we're good. Did they both go back? He went back. Okay, so they're done. They're totally done. Perfect. That's amazing. All right, at this point, I can send her back to Cash. There we go. He can still be restocking, and we can just call the day. That's not too bad. So yeah, I don't have a whole lot of time left for another day, unfortunately. We did get robbed 3 times. Only one time too expensive. So it's one product that I've mispriced. I need to price that again. I don't have a whole lot of time for another day, so I'll let that kind of be the end of that there. It was decent. It was a little shorter than usual, which is unfortunate, but it's fine. We can come back to this at some point. I can literally just save and quit this, but I think that's a good place to call it. Anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me. It was super cool having everybody, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day.